All right. Hello, hello. It is Wednesday, December 1st. It is the 1st of December. So I'm excited to get this going and see if we can make December a profitable month. Um, last in November, I I checked my little because I use TraderView to track my trades and stuff, and it said for November that I was green. I think I only lost like 30, 40 bucks, and then the rest was green. Um, but it kind of does it. I was kind of day trading in November, so that kind of does a disservice. November 19th is when I started scalping options, and since November 19th, I have had one red day, and the rest have been green. So I've been 6 for 7. Some of them and some of those green days haven't been following my strategy, so I wouldn't even want to call them green days. You know what I mean? Um, um, Nonetheless, I did make money, but I like making money um, when I do things right. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm just looking at my movers today, um, and I will come back to you guys when I see a setup happening. Right now, Microsoft kind of came up. Use this as resistance. I'm like a Microsoft. Microsoft might be the play. Um, yeah, SPY is pumping, and so is the Qs. Okay, I'm watching the Qs right here. I'm gonna buy a 290 here. Um, Actually, I might. Let's just go for 292. Can we get 292? No. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm in at 292. Let's see if we can hold this support. It was previously resistance, 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 and now it popped over. Um, it didn't pop over by much. Um, so let's see what we can do. Um, Ooh, a lot of volume on this candle, and it's a good looking candle too. So far it is. We gotta wait until it forms. Ton of volume, actually. The second highest volume in the day, and it's forming to be a not good looking candle, let's just say. Ooh, it is kind of flushing. Okay, that's fine. Damn, Microsoft rejected. Q popped over and then came back down. That is unfortunate. We are at 292 on the 398, so but the premiums are kind of staying up. Nvidia, AMD, kind of coming back down to this level. Ooh, I really do like Microsoft. If it comes down here, I might get a 337. I'm gonna go back to the Qs, and it's not looking great. Come on, Qs, let's go back up. And the reason I'm kind of staying in this stock and I have like a little bit of conviction is like, it's like when we reject off of this resistance, we don't reject off of it like too far. You know what I mean? It's like, well, yeah, it's like we reject and we only go down to here. We reject, we only go down to here. And we're actually making a like a higher low. So to me, it's looking pretty decent. I'm looking at Microsoft too. I'm definitely gonna be fishing for some Microsoft calls. 260? I'm gonna go for 265. We're gonna go for 265 here. I'm in 265 Microsoft calls. So I'm in Microsoft and the Qs. Go back to the Qs. I am taking, my entries are a little bit premature, I'm not gonna lie. Like I would love this to clear it by a lot and then come back down and test it. It only cleared it by one candle, and, and that's an ugly looking candle too. So I am definitely prematurely doing it today, and this is not something that I would condone or do in the future. So I'm just kind of, it's something to think about, you know, that I'm definitely not going to be doing in the future, is taking these way too prematurely, way too prematurely. Okay, looks like Microsoft is popping up a bit for me. And how is the Qs doing? Qs kind of popping up. And for the technical analysis person in me, this does look like a kind of like a wedge, like a rising wedge or something like that. Ooh, Microsoft is kind of popping up nice. Up 12 on that. Those are 335. Those are in the money right now. So we could see about $1 move from 397 to about 398. We can get back to the highs, I think. We can get back to the highs. That's not a nice reaction. And I do have calls in for 325. Let's see. Oh, something's happening with the Qs. Ooh, nice. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we're not really making much money off of it, but that's okay. I'm liking the price action. Alright, now this is what I like to see. See this candle, it broke the resistance, but like, look at the candle, it's kind of iffy, isn't it? And then this candle kind of comes back down and doesn't look good. And then look at the volume on it too, it's okay. But this volume, this is like a full candle, and the volume on it's really good too. Let's go to Microsoft, how are you doing? Good. The Qs, okay. Can we push back up to the highs? Okay, I'm looking out to close this position at 310, maybe? Can I get 310? And as you see up here, my calls are for 307, and then this white line is like the last sale. So the last sale was 305. Go back to Microsoft real quick. 335s, okay. Can I get out for 310? We'll see. 310 on the ask. That's me. My 310 is still on the ask. Oh, no, now it's 308. Microsoft is going to be one of my bigger runners. 325, that's me on the ask. Right there, 325. Okay. So my Qs sold. And my Microsoft is sold. Okay, we're up 77 on the day. Wow, that was awesome. Today was so much easier than yesterday. I might get here at $2. If it can get down to $2, I might fish some $2 calls. You know, it's hit my level quite a lot. It was kind of range bound, kind of like this. It was kind of going in between these ranges, dipped down and then came right back up. I am liking that. Let's see. Let's see. Can I go for 205? Can I get 205s possibly? We'll try to go for like 197. No, just kidding. Premiums are kind of dropping. Maybe I can go for like 195s. It's at 205. Well, you know what? Let's go for $2. Let's go for $2. Does this want to come down for me to $2? It absolutely could. Looking like it's going to take off without me. Okay. And yeah, this is going to be my last trade of the day. It is getting kind of late. My premium went down to 205. Oh, let me fish for a 205. Let's see if I can get a 205. I should get it right here. Nice. Okay, I'm in at 205. Let's see what we can do here. Can we at least get back up to the highs here? Premiums are dropping off a bit here. Let's see. Ooh, and this level kind of goes back, doesn't it? This level was used as support in the pre-market, support here, support here, support here. Then it flushed, came back over it, used it as support again, came down, used it as resistance, and then we go back over it. And I would have loved an entry if we kind of came back down and used it as support and then took off. I did get in. I did get in a little early, and we'll see how that pays off for me. Nice. I'm just gonna probably take out a market order. What is this for 220? Let's go for 235. Or actually 220. Let's go for 225. I'm sorry. 225. Yeah. Can we get 225, and then we can just totally walk away from the keyboard, be done for today. That would be ideal. Come on. What is that? 318. Let's just go for 220. Let's see if we can get a 220. Just a quick little scalp. I would hang on to it a little bit because I'm loving the 5-minute chart. I'm loving the momentum. But I do usually end trading at 10 a.m. Oh, I was on the ask. So yeah, I just wanted to just do this quick little scalp real quick and then be done. So looking like we're having a little trouble up here. I might just call it a take a market order. Let's just call it a win at $96.68. Damn, that's a good day.